You already know it's time to destroy Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, but this time around we have some delightful developments. Dissension from Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. We have tons and tons of people coming out in waves of the thousands turning against this game. And the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero brain cells and Sparking Zero bootlickers are having to put in the overtime to mindlessly shill and defend this game. But it's causing more people to see the truth. It's causing more people to come to the light. It's causing more people to see the complaints and the faults and the cracks of this game. And it's causing people to turn against it. And they see what I see. So today we're going to see if Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is up to snuff. Or are they still existing in mediocrity in this Gamescom trailer, video, vignette, whatever you want to call it. I call it the continued demise of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. Let's see what's going on with this piece of garbage.
With only a few months left until the game's release, Dragon Ball Sparking
right off the bat, you see what I've been talking about with these Rush Supers. Look.
With only a few months left until
all the way across the map, and it's a guaranteed hit. No chance to vanish. It's guaranteed. They get iota close to you, it's guaranteed to hit. And again, like, you don't have the same gap area to vanish Rush Supers anymore as you did with BT3. Right here, right from the beginning, it's a guaranteed 100% hit. That's just disgusting. Oh no, you dare not. This is not in line with those iconic Dragon Ball games. It's nothing but, ooh, pretty colors, key clouds, key destruction clouds. We don't have true destruction. It's just key clouds. Look at our pretty colors, our pretty character models. Even though most of them look like trash. Super Saiyan 3 Goku character model looks like trash. Broly and Kale are not the accurate size. They look like trash. Broly's rib cage and full power Super Saiyan, his entire sternum looks like trash. That makes Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Broly look like a godsend. At least he looks good in his own game. But no, over here, Dragon Ball Super Broly, which is supposed to be like the centerpiece of this game, no, you made his full power Super Saiyan form look like trash. But it's supposed to be in line with the iconic Dragon Ball games. Shut the hell up with that. That's a bald face lie. A bold face. Like, get the hell out of here.
Witness some closed-door master gameplay firsthand at this year's Gamescom Latin. And see some of the newly announced characters.
Again, look how obnoxious and disgusting and baby-fied that range is. None of this requires timing. Look how he's in standing state, so he's recovered from being knocked away, but it's still a guaranteed hit. Oh, I want you to see this. Let's go back to the pose.
This year's Gamescom Latin.
There you go. Knock away. He's restanding, and he hits the super like it's nothing. That's so stupid. That's so baby-fied.
That being said, this is demo footage, and the game isn't out until later this November. So what we see here could be altered, changed, or even removed. What you're about to see features some of the most beautiful graphics to date, thanks to Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah, that's all they can talk about. Oh, it's pretty. The graphics, even though our character models, a lot of them look like trash. Only half of them look good. The graphics with our wannabe CC2 ultimates, our ultimates that try so hard to be CC2 Storm 4 ultimates, but fail. Because pretty graphics, no, these fucking lies.
And could go down in history as being one of the greatest additions to the beloved Budokai Tenkaichi.
Greatest additions, yet you got Super Saiyan Rage wrong. You got Trunks' Rage form wrong. It doesn't even have the right hair. It doesn't have the right blue key, because the blue key is supposed to be the Super Saiyan Blue God key effect for some reason. There's no in-universe explanation for that, by the way. But that's what the form is supposed to look like. It's supposed to be no pupils, longer hair like he would have Super Saiyan 2 or something, and the Super Saiyan Blue aura coming like immediately from his body. And they got all that wrong, and it looks cheap. It looks fucking like cut corners work. It looks completely pathetic. It doesn't even look accurate to the character on a box art. That's how bad it is. And even that's wrong because he's not supposed to have pupils. It's rage form. He's supposed to look pissed off. That's the point of him having no pupils. This is just piss poor. This is poor attention to detail. You charlatans. Charlatans.
A few days ago, we got to see a new trailer that added 10 more characters to the game's impressive roster. Currently, the count is sitting at 100. So we
impressive roster, my ass.
The game launches this fall. Keep in mind, at the time of this demo, we only know about 100 of the 160 characters, and that number could conceivably be more. As you can see here, the character select screen is an impressive amount of Gokus and Vegetas.
Hey, he told the truth there. An impressive number of what? Goku and Vegetas. Not like there's actual characters in here. No, we just got umpteen Gokus and Vegetas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. No, the fuck they didn't. I thought this was a rumor, but no, it's true. They put another slot just for Halo Goku. What the actual fuck? What actual shiesty pieces of shit? Sparking Zero. What a piece of garbage. They actually counted a Halo. Oh, did they do the same for Vegeta? Let me look. Oh my god, he did the same for Vegeta. What garbage? Oh, let me count the slots. Okay, 1 Goku, 2 Goku, 3 Goku, 4 Goku, 5 Goku, 6 Goku, 7 Goku, 8 Goku, 9 Goku, 10 Goku, 11 Goku, and actually we know it's 13 Gokus because of Ultra Instinct Signed and Ultra Instinct Mastered. So 13 Gokus and 1 Vegeta. Should I count grade 8? I won't. But 1 Vegeta, 2 Vegeta, 3 Vegeta, 4, 5 Vegeta, 6 Vegeta, 7 Vegeta, more, 8 Vegeta, 9 Vegeta, 10 Vegeta, 11 Vegetas, 12 Vegetas. Yeah, I'm counting the grade 8. 13 Vegetas and 13, even though we don't see the Ultra Instincts, we know they're there. 13 Gokus and 13 Vegetas, which combine to take 26 slots out of that precious 164. 26 automatically gone. So you really only have 135 plus slots left. Almost 140 slots left. Because 26 automatically got taken by those two motherfuckers because of the shiesty way they decided to pad this roster. Because of the shiesty way and scammy way they decided to count the characters to try to make it look bigger than what it really was. That's how they got to that 164 number. Imagine if Xenoverse was that grimy, that shiesty, and decided to count Awokas as actual separate characters. But no, they don't do that to us. They count them all as one. They don't do that BS to us. But look at what they did over here with Sparking Zero. 13 Gokus and 13 Vegetas to pad out that 164 roster. I mean, like Gohan, you can Kid Gohan, Teen Gohan, and then Boo Saga adult Gohan. But then we already know they're getting grimy with him. They'll split the Boo Saga Gohan into Great Saiyaman, and that DLC is a year away. So you're gonna wait till 2025 around Christmas time to finally get Dragon Ball Super Superhero, so they can pretend it took that long to make that, even though the movie's been out for 2 or 3 years. What, like 2 years at this point? The movie has been out, and they're gonna pretend like it took all that work to put them in the game, and that'll be enough. Well, like what? At least base form, Super Saiyan, Potential Unleashed, and then Beast. That'll be 4 other slots on the same fucking character. That's not even talking about Future Gohan, which is actually a different character model. So I'm being nice and not counting him. But no, that's how they padded this roster.
Fan favorites such as Yamcha, Golden Frieza, the androids.
Oh, hold on. No. Our fan favorite Yamcha, really?
Such as Yamcha, Golden Frieza.
Look at this. Oh, I want you to look at this. Look, we didn't do the fan favorite character portraits with a simplified character select. No, we want to show you our advanced, new age user interface that shows you the character model, because we're trying to be fancy to look like we actually put our effort into our effortless little trash game. Look at our 3D character model that you can see. Doesn't this look like a soulless little menu select, like a little like customization option? They're trying so hard to be Tekken here, where you like, you know how you go in, you customize Tekken characters, and you have like all the items right here, and you have the character model right here. Now, I guess they thought, well, if we rip that, that'll look fancy, that'll look top notch. No, it doesn't. It just shows you didn't listen to the fans, because fans told you, no, we don't like this. We want character portraits with a simplified selection. But no. I mean, it actually served us good to see how grimy you got with Goku and Vegeta. 13 Gokus, 13 Vegetas. Lazy motherfuckers. Dragon Ball Super Sparking Zero. Might as well add the Super, because that's most of where the characters are coming from. It's not like they added movie characters, special characters, OVA characters, Dragon Ball GT characters, or OG Dragon Ball characters. No, it's all the same Dragon Ball Super garbage. Imagine when they get grimy, they add the Terminator Power pink suit version of her as a different slot. That's probably where one of the reveals are coming from. Watch them do it. Why wouldn't they? Because the Sparking Zero bootlickers are going to accept it. That's how trash they are.
And an IGN favorite, Mr. Satan. Mr. Satan was shown off to be really weak in the latest trailer, which is true to his character. So getting to see him in action should be a treat. What we're looking at here is Battle Mode. Battle Mode is your standard game mode where you can select any character you want to practice against the CPU or face off in online PvP. Local co-op is a split screen mode.
Look how ugly that neutral gameplay looked. It looks so, like it looks so stiff, and it's square super attack. It looks so stiff. There was no, like, oh, let's keep going. Like, yeah, they try so hard. They try so that's a regular, I wouldn't even, that's like a step above a super, but that's not the ultimate. That's just a regular super, right? Or like a step above that, like a semi-ult, right? And they try so hard to be a CC2 cinematic, and they still don't have it down. They even tried, and again, I know Xenoverse 2 has bending Kamehameha, right? But they try so hard to baby the player to where the beam attacks will bend like that. And I know what you're going to say, well, it does it in the show. But no, that's just a continuation of them trying to baby down the game so that people don't have to have timing or setup or actual combos, you know, synchronicity between their moves. None of that. They just want everything babied down.
Skills and special abilities that are tied within popular moments from the anime.
Yep, there goes that little key cloud. Key clouds. They're so advanced. They're so advanced. That clearly required the PS5 technology. So advanced. Key clouds. That's our destruction. Key clouds. But no terrain destruction that lasts. No trenches. No craters that last to show the evidence of battle. Everything we have instantly disappears, and we have our key clouds, key color clouds. Like, why would a blade attack? Again, Why would the blade attack or explosion from that blade attack produce this? Like, okay, you like somewhat it makes a tiny smidgen of sense with Broly having green key clouds, right? But it's like they took one or two effects from Dragon Ball Super Broly and just spammed them on every character, regardless of whether it made sense or not, and called it destruction. Fuck you guys, you lazy motherfuckers.
At this point, we switched up Future Trunks with the champ himself, Mr. Satan. You may notice that in addition to Mr. Satan's life bar getting sparking graphics, we also see the sky turn black.
Hold on. So they said earlier that to stay true to the character, they made him weak, right? So why would Hercule powering up change the atmosphere at all? Why would the terrain change? Unless you were being lazy motherfuckers and not paying attention to detail, would the terrain and atmosphere change in response to Hercule? Like, because of course you could say Frieza, Broly, Jiren, Gogeta, characters like that would cause that. Super Saiyans would cause that. You know, anyone with ki, with an enormous ki would cause this. But no. In your game where you tout detail, you allowed Hercule to have this effect. You lazy sons of bitches. No effort was put into the making of this game. That should be like a warning. That should be like put on every trailer. No effort was put into the making of this game. Because that's clearly true. No effort was put in here.
His sparking ability is ready to go. We also see an example of competition mode in the form of a QuickTime event.
Oh, what the fuck? Competition mode? Competition mode. Motherfucker, it's called a clash. You have key clashes / beam struggles, and you have just clashes, which is when the opponent and you fight against each other. You punch, you block, you punch, you block, and you do that in rapid succession, and that's called a clash. You non-fan motherfuckers. Competition mode. You couldn't think of the word clash? Or were you trying to be fancy and upsell yourselves? No, we don't have clashes. We have competition mode. Fucking false advertising, fake fan motherfuckers. No Fasha having bitches. No King Vegeta having bitches. No Coquette, no Chilai having motherfuckers. Fucking sloppy character model making mother. Boom.
Returning from the previous Tenkaichi games. Just like the show, Mr. Satan is one of the weakest characters in the game.
Look how babyfied that ultimate is. So he gets to freeze time like a damn JoJo's character while he does that pose. So there's no punishes in this game. And it's a guaranteed hit. You don't get to interrupt it. It gets to hit 100% of the time. That's how babyfied and non-competitive. Nobody can say this game is competitive at all. It's worse than Xenoverse. It's worse. I will not hear that blasphemy. I will not hear people say that this game is better than Xenoverse, because at least Xenoverse you have punishes, you require timing to pull off your moves, your combinations. Your ultimates in this game are guaranteed to you just because you charged it up, and you get to throw it out in neutral with no downside. No threat of a punish, no threat of anything. That's so watered down and weak.
This is help from his best friend Boo in order to knock the competition back. Naturally, Mr. Satan takes all the credit for this one because, well, why wouldn't he?
Look how boring this gameplay looks. Oh, here comes the defenders. It's not an advanced competitive. So every gameplay release that we've gotten Just nobody knew how to play any arena fighters from Dragon Ball. Nobody tried anything from Rage and Blast. Nobody tried anything from the original BT games. Nobody tried anything from even Xenoverse. Nobody tried anything to make it that spice up their gameplay. Just everyone did not know how to play this game. Nobody knew how to try out cancels, block cancels, charge cancels, step cancels. Nobody knew how to do any of that. Just all the neutral gameplay just looks boring, and that's just by coincidence because nobody knew what they were doing. I will not hear that defense. This neutral gameplay looks like trash. It looks boring. It looks like all you do is just stand there, charge a key, maybe do a little bit of square, and a super attack. That's what it looks like. There's no ebb and flow. There's no back and forth. There was no trading of hands. There's none of that going on except when they get close. Oh, I got a super attack. Square, super attack. Square, super attack. There's no hands. There are no hands in this game. There's no throwing hands. This is pathetic.
What we're seeing here is a blast battle. This is where you get to match.
Well, I was telling you about, look at that ugly ass key clash. That beam struggle. That ugly beam struggle. Oh, hey guys, we saw the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. We're gonna spam this on every character because clearly Raditz and Goku at this level should be shattering the dimensions, right? And we add this ugly ass camera spin. Yeah, because we saw the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. We're gonna put this effect on everything because this applies to these characters. It's not like it would only apply to Jiren, Broly, and Gogeta and characters of that upper echelon. No, we're gonna put this on every character because it makes sense. Yeah, buy our game, buy our piece of trash. We didn't listen to you. This is not a beam struggle. It's just us jerking off the movie again. Sons of bitches.
On an on-screen button prompt against an opponent in order to win a beam struggle. Sparking Zero features all the things that made the original series iconic, such as teleporting.
Oh, what the fuck? We gotta go back on that. You know what I'm finna say. Let's go back. I want people to see this.
Button prompt against an opponent in order to win a beam struggle. Sparking Zero features all the things that made the original series iconic, such as
look how lazy they were with Golden Frieza's transformation. They didn't even have him transform. They switched his character model in an instant. They didn't even do this animation right. You were supposed to see his flesh turn from white to gold. You were supposed to see him transform into Golden Frieza, not quick model change, quick character model change. No, you're supposed to see him his flesh turn golden. That's what you're supposed to see. This was so lazy. It was so fucking pathetic. This is lazy. Clearly, this is worth $200, guys. Our non-effort game. What are you guys doing this way? Is this a cry for help? A cry for a charity donation of $200? Because this is not worth this game. This is fucking pathetic.
Around a 3D space, as well as the gameplay elements that veteran players will be familiar with.
Veteran players are pressing square, super attack, square, super attack, square. Look, there's no cancels, no nothing, just square.
You'll see Goku and friends like never before in a beautiful recreation of Dragon Ball's greatest hits, complete with destructible environments and drop-dead gorgeous visuals.
This is how, him saying that, that's how I can tell this is a paid-for review. This is not an honest review. And again, it's from IGN, so I didn't expect any honest reviews. But whenever you hear that term, that phrase, drop-dead gorgeous visuals, they say that about every paid review. Drop-dead gorgeous visual. Drop-dead gorgeous. They spam that in every fake paid-for review. And that's what this is, a fake paid-for review. Drop dead gorgeous visuals. That's all they can say about this game, because there's no competitive value. There's no advanced high level gameplay. It's just like, look at the pretty colors. Key clouds. Not actual destruction, but key clouds. Look at our pretty character models, where most of them look like trash. Our Broly looks ugly. How did Xenoverse 2 full power Super Saiyan Broly look better than ours? Sparking Zero Broly's rib cage, his whole sternum, His whole solar plexus, all that looks ugly. Like his rib cage looks like disproportionate to the rest of his body. A lot of people have pointed that out. In Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2's Broly just looks menacing. It looks right. That full power Super Saiyan Broly looks right. But then over here, there's plenty of character models that just look ugly. Goku looks too skinny in all of his forms. Not just because a lot of people say, well, oh, at least Super Saiyan God is supposed to look like that. Okay, Super Saiyan God. And if you want to argue for base form, which I still disagree, whatever, but all of his forms look ugly. Super Saiyan 3 Goku looks ugly. The character model looks ugly. Kale and Broly share the same problem of not being big enough. So I guess besides the giant characters, the humanoid characters are still disproportionate because Broly and Kale are supposed to outsize Burter, both of them, and Kale is supposed to just be a little bit smaller than Broly, but both of them are just like cheap imitations. Even then, you go beyond that. Only base Kale looks like she's supposed to look, but then the rest of the Kales look bad. You haven't even seen Super Saiyan 2 Kale because they didn't put her in the game. Like I grimace to think of what they did with Ultra Super Saiyan Caulifla. That's even thinking that they actually put her in the game at all because they're lazy. They probably won't even put Coquette in the game, even though she's their main battles. Like Kale Caulifla's main battle was against Coquette, but do they have Coquette? Do they have the female Pride Trooper? No, because they were too busy putting big sweaty more men in the game. More big sweaty men in the game. No Coquette, no Chi-Lai, no Fosh, no none of that. None of the necessary side characters, the OVA characters, special characters, movie characters. No, not even GT characters because they're too fucking lazy to do that. But our visuals, key clouds, half of our character models are wrong. Our gameplay is babyfied and cheap. Lazy ass bitches. Look how wrong they got. Look. That's not Super Saiyan Rage. Look how cheap that blue aura. That blue aura is supposed to be like what Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, not the form in this game, but the power-up skill. Even the aura is supposed to look like that. Like on the outside, it's supposed to be the yellow Super Saiyan aura, which they got right here. But then they add this cheap, low-effort, bullshit ass, whatever this aura is supposed to be. They don't even have his correct hair. Because the hair on the box art would be close, even though they got the pupils wrong on the box art. The hair is supposed to be longer, like a Super Saiyan 2, and he's not supposed to have any pupils. So they got this character wrong. But this is your attention to detail. Our character models, our drop dead, gorgeous visuals, right? Bullshit.
Benefit of Sparking Zero is the ability to have an auto assist mode. We are told that this can be adjusted to fit anyone's preference.
Wow. Look how that ultimate required no timing, not even a combo setup. He just powered up, threw it out. The character was forced to be in a stun state so that the move would hit. And that's how free ultimates are in this game. It requires no effort. And the character can't counter and punish you because you freeze time. Wow, what a competitive game. Oh, wow, this is so great where you can't be punished for your mistakes. You don't have to set up anything. Everything is just done for you. And that's how trash this game is.
Is a great way to allow newcomers to the series to play out some of their favorite Dragon Ball moments without needing to master the game's mechanics and character abilities.
Okay, so I'm noticing this. Let me go back and listen for it. I want to listen for it. Is his key charge. I still don't think they've gotten Majin Buu's key charge right. They don't have the tea kettle sound effect. Let me go back a couple of seconds.
To the series to play out some of their favorite Dragon Ball moments without needing to master the game's mechanics and character abilities.
I didn't hear it.
As we can see here, 17 uses a shield destruct ability that he used near the end of the tournament of power in order to cause massive damage to both himself and his opponent. It's the little detail.
Wow. So you know how I told you this was a fake review? You can tell this guy's reading a script, does not know what he's talking about, didn't review anything because he couldn't even tell you who the attack was done against. He used a neutral term like opponent. He got given a script and all he said was opponent. He didn't even know that that move was done against Jiren. He didn't know that. That's how fake this review is. That's how paid for this review is, to deceive you, to deceive the good Dragon Ball public. His opponent, you didn't know he did that against Jiren, you dirty motherfucker. Ugh. This is so fucking pathetic. This is so fucking fake and pathetic. This whole review is fake and fucking pathetic. But then again, it's IGN, so what do you expect? What do you fucking expect?
Tales like this that make Sparking Zero a true love letter to Dragon Ball fans all over.
Don't you tell that fucking lie. This is not a love letter to fans. This is a cash grab to fans. This is a scam to fans. You don't have GT, you don't have Fasha, you don't have Coquette, you don't have Chilai, you don't have Decry, you don't have Koei. That was Roshi's main battle in the Tournament of Power, so you have an inaccurate Tournament of Power battle. You don't have Soro or Hops, which were Vegeta's main battles against Xenoverse 9 in the Tournament of Power. You don't have any of that. You're a dishonest game. Fraudulent advertisement. You're just trying to get people. You're just trying to play everyone for suckers. This is how pathetic this damn game is. Fucking pathetic. Look how everything is just square.
Every single character has their own unique abilities as well as modes. As we see here, Trunks goes Super Saiyan and will gain an all-new unique moveset based.
You notice again how the reviewer didn't even know that this was supposed to be this like ill-fated attempt at Super Saiyan Rage. He just called it Super Saiyan. You could tell this is just all he's probably not even looking at the gameplay. He's probably just literally reading the script, not even looking at the gameplay. And he didn't know that this is supposed to be their cheap ass, great value rendition of Super Saiyan Rage. Paid for and bought by paid for opinions from Bandai Namco and IGN.
On his Super Saiyan form.
So I guess that's supposed to be, from what I've assessed, the fake ultimates are supposed to be like the level 2s, and the sparking abilities are supposed to be like the real ultimates that do the cloud darkening. So Final Flash is his like whatever level 2, whatever bullshit. That is guaranteed to hit. Well, or actually the true ultimate is guaranteed to hit. But this is just like a glorified, over-polished super attack.
IGN favorite, Majin Vegeta.
Okay, so now I can hear it, right? And there's a couple of things here. You notice how I told you in the aura video, right? How in that you can't see auras unless you're in sparking. So there you go. You can only see auras when you're either charging or in sparking. And this aura around Vegeta looks ugly. It looks like a lame ass sparkle. If it doesn't look like a Super Saiyan aura, it should look like what's going over on Majin Buu over here, right? And then additionally, Majin Buu does not have the tea kettle sound effect on his key charge. So they got that wrong. They got his aura wrong. They got Majin Vegeta's aura wrong, which should look like what is over here, right here. It should look like this. And they got the sound effect for Majin Buu wrong. But this game is supposed to be worth $200 and it's supposed to be attention to detail. Let that sink in for a second. That's how shiesty they are. Let's continue.
Right now we're powering up to enable sparking mode, and from here we're going to see Majin Vegeta perform his final explosion from the Buu Saga.
Yeah, look, no punish. No ability to punish him. It's just a guaranteed hit. No ability to punish. And look, it forces a cutscene, and that's how easy and babyfied that is. No ability to punish him at all. Nothing. And I guess if it misses, which it can't, because if you're close, it's guaranteed. So I guess it might be different for super explosive waves. Like if you touch it at all, it triggers a cutscene like all the other ultimates, and it's guaranteed to hit, right? But all other ultimates, like rush ultimates, are guaranteed to hit. Key wave and key beams are guaranteed to hit, but super explosive waves will only hit if you're close to it, which they're guaranteed at that point. That's at least what I can break down at this point from seeing that effect. But no, all sparking abilities are 100% guaranteed unless you're a super explosive wave or a shield or a dome or whatever.
The blast. But unlike the show, Vegeta won't completely die from this finisher. Instead, he'll just be left with 1 HP, which means that he can be picked off pretty easily. These special attacks,
again, look how free that is. And I think I saw that 17 was in a restanding state, so he had recovered, but it would still hit. It still hits. It doesn't matter what you do. It's a guaranteed 100% hit. That's so garbage. It went full stage. It went full stage. We gotta look at this again. Look, he knocked him all the way across the map,
attacks,
and it was guaranteed to hit. There was no opportunity to block, no opportunity to anything. It's just 100% guaranteed.
When it comes to the story mode in the Dragon Ball game, it's never really needed to reinvent the wheel.
Okay, so I see what they're gonna do. They've already said it, right?
The single-player campaign will follow Dragon Ball from the beginning of Dragon Ball Z's Saiyan Saga all the way to the end of Dragon Ball Super's Tournament of Power. Perspective of 8 different characters.
Okay, so he confirmed what I was gonna say. They are going to do a chop shop job on the story mode. So they're not going to accurately cover it, and they're not going to have the movie characters, because the movie characters require you to tell the perspective from the movie characters. So no Lord Slug, no Broly, no Janemba, no Bojack, no Fasha, no Bardock's crew, because Bardock is not going to be included in any of this, right? Because they could just have him as a cutscene or something, right? So we already know it's going to be Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, Krillin, Piccolo, Gohan, 18, and then probably Tien or Yamcha, one or the other. It doesn't matter. Probably going to be one of them. And those are going to be your 8 characters that they tell the story from. So they're going to half-ass the Broly story and not have Chilai or Paragus, right? They're going to half-ass every story they tell, just jumping around to the keynote battles. They want me to call them keynote battles, like the main battles, the top tier that you see ran into the ground of every Dragon Ball game, but they don't cover the side battles, like maybe Vegeta versus Kui, and then Kui is in the game. And again, people who are going to say, well, that character doesn't matter. That's what BT3 was. It didn't matter whether your character mattered. You got all the characters in the game. It doesn't matter. Well, the character has a power level of 1 billion. They need to be in the game. That didn't matter. Everyone was there. It did not matter. You could pick your favorite and have fun. This is lame. This is trash. No Turles. None of them. No Cat. No Soriel. No Hops. No nothing. Just garbage. No good story mode. Just hopping around to the main point. So yeah, we know we'll get Raditz battle, we'll get Nappa battle, we'll get the Scouter Vegeta battle, we'll get the Super Saiyan on Namek battle. Yeah, we know we'll get that. We know we'll get the Cell battle, and Goku will get blown up, and then we'll get the Boo battle, and then we'll go on home to determine the power and all that, because it doesn't matter. They're not putting any effort into this game. This is just a cash grab. Go ahead, sign the freaking checks to the YouTubers who are gonna dick suck you for views, and then be done with the game in a week. Go ahead. You bought their opinion already. You know, the Sparking Zero bootlickers and Zero brain cells that are going to defend this to hell and back. And then they'll wonder why they get a garbage game that won't get improved, won't get patched, won't get fit with nothing. This game is trash.
As of now, Goku Goku and Vegeta are confirmed, but I'm sure you can probably guess who we'll see fill in those other 6 slots. Regardless, the ability to tell the story from when Goku learned Kaioken all the way to Ultra Instinct is pretty intriguing. We got to check out one of the...
Who knows? They might decide to get grimy and just count Gohan multiple times, because they can at least do that for Kid Gohan. So it actually might pan out to be Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Kid Gohan, Teen Gohan, Adult Gohan, and then 18, and then Krillin maybe. Like, they could get grimy with Gohan, just split him up. That's what they'll probably do. Just to pad that out too, because why not? That's how lazy they are.
Moments from the original Dragon Ball Z, when Raditz shows up on Earth and kidnaps Gohan. In this iconic showdown, in order for Raditz to be defeated by Goku, he'll have had to lock in a bear hug and sacrifice himself by the way of Piccolo's Special Beam Cannon. It's one of the many awesome Unreal 5 rendered animations that play out and send you down the canonical sequence of events that when you play through the story mode as Son Goku. But what happens if during your match, Goku manages to actually defeat Raditz single-handedly? How would it impact the sequence of events that would unravel afterwards? That is a story for another time.
Yeah, because clearly, I just want to say this, clearly we care about the Dragon Ball director's machinima. It's not like you're going to get what if form, because imagine if they did something actually worthwhile and had what if forms, like what if Super Saiyan Raditz, or what if, you know, special characters that you can only unlock in that way. No, we just want you to watch the Dragon Ball producers machinima. We just want you to watch what the producers theorize would happen, but it's not like you're going to get anything cool from it. It's not like you're going to get what if forms or special outfits or something like a special character or anything like that. It's just wasted time and an over promoted, over exaggerated, air quotations, feature. That's like if they trumped it up on Xenoverse 2. Like if they said, well, oh wow, you get to play special, right? You know, no, they tell you straight up, oh yeah, you get to do altered time patrol, bitch. They don't try to over exaggerate that. But over here, where they need to oversell you on this game because they know it's trash, yeah, you get to play. It's a huge what if, guys. Like guess our machinima. Get the fuck out of here.
Dragon Ball, there's really not too much we can say to convince you that this isn't something that should be on your Dragon radar. Sparking Zero looks to be the complete package, with its roster of 160 unique characters. It's interesting.
Yeah, 160 characters of 26 Gokus and Vegetas. Lying pieces of shit.
Take on the Dragon Ball saga that spans from the start of Z to the end of Super, its modern take on the highly beloved and revered Budokai Tenkaichi series, and it's absolutely...
Yeah, it's a trash reboot, just like everything else. Whenever we reboot movies or video games, we do it worse. We make pale imitations. We're lazy motherfuckers. We don't care about doing it justice. We just come in and capitalize off of the name, because we know that people will trust the name, and we'll exploit that trust for profit gain.
Gorgeous visuals. Because of this, Dragon Ball Sparking
Zero square.
Fans of the anime and manga and newcomers of the series. For more on Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, be sure to check out the latest trailer featuring future Trunks and a ton of other characters. Also, be sure to check out our hands-on preview of the game from this year's Summer Game Fest. For everything else in the world of video games, stick with IGN.
Well, they proved one thing. The saying is true. You can't spell ignorant without IGN. Because that was an entire, almost hour of lies that they got through telling. Like 10 minutes. And I had to go through and dissect all the lies that they were telling. This game is a complete joke. It's not competitive. It's babyfied. The content is shallow. And it's just marketed to fools. It's marketed to fools who want to pretend like they're a part of the Sparking, the BT3 experience. And you're not. You're getting a pale, cheap imitation, and you're probably better off and better suited to go getting the BT4 mod to get a real interpretation of what BT4 would be like. Because this game is just trash. It's trash. It's garbage. It's a shined up piece of garbage. That's all it is. Pretty colors, key clouds, key clouds, key clouds. Oh, fake destruction that disappears. Oh yeah, all the things that we've seen before that obviously requires the PS5 power. And no Fasha, no Chilai, no King Vegeta, no Turles, no Coquette, no Kawaii, no Sora or Hops, no Decry, no Kawaii, none of that. None of that. Because we're lazy. They chose to be lazy instead of actually servicing the fans. Anyway, guys, I've serviced you as fans. Hit that subscribe button, enable all notifications. I'll see you in the next one.